Good evening, Sanbonani. 1 minute to go, and we are going to start. Super excited to be on your screens once again this afternoon. And I want to hear from you as we allow more people to join. What are you hoping to achieve tonight? Like, inofuna uyifunda, what are you hoping to learn tonight? Why are you here? What are you hoping to achieve? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. While we wait, and we're not necessarily waiting because you are on time, we are starting. Yes. What are you hoping to achieve? Let's see. Just a couple of comments that we are going to go through. And we will start with the order of the day. So let me know what you are hoping to achieve. You're hoping to learn more about the F15, especially. Great. Maybe let me know if you've done the F15 before. Also, let me know if you know nothing about the F15. And just to let you know, this training is a bit of a summary of a recap of what we did the last time when we touched on weight management, when we spoke about the C9. And you are going to understand more if you were on the C9 training. Oh, yes, people want to understand this F15. I also want to see Izinja's game as we welcome people into this session. How many of you have finished, have started and finished the F15? Asbon, how many of you have actually started and finished? I want to see the F15 champs. I want to see, oh, wow. Ah, there's people that have done the F15. I see no Musa. Oh, I'm not sure who iPhone is. Utabi Sile has done F15. Let us see, let us see, let us see. Oh, well done, Monica. You have finished F15. I hope you are happy with the results, and I hope you have not gone back to your old ways, because the most important thing about being an F15 champion is making sure that you don't go back to your old ways. Of course, you are going to have those days that we call cheat days. You are human, Moss, but after F15, you learn how to eat clean. After F15, you learn on how to make sure that you are staying healthy and you are staying active. Okay, there's quite a number of people now on the call. Good evening to everybody that has just joined. My name is Zama Cele, a senior manager at Forever that started a business back in 2015. When people ask, or when I ask myself now why I started, I just realized that my dream when I was younger, when I was growing up, my dream was to be a doctor. When I went to varsity, I realized that being a doctor will take me long to get paid. And the nearest thing that was closer to becoming a doctor when I went into varsity, I saw people wearing their lab coats, and I realized, you know what, being a chemical engineer is closer to becoming a doctor. When I met Forever, I fell in love with the products and I fell in love with coaching. Because I fell in love with the products, I started doing my research. I started learning more about the products, and that is how today I'm able to be on your screen and actually and actually share my experience, share what I have learned. When you look at the first slide that you see there, you are going to see that it is me there on the picture. I decided that I am going to share according to my experience, and I am going to share according to what our F15 booklets say. So today, because it's about F15, if you have done the C9, if you haven't done the C9 or know nothing about the C9, ask for the recording of that C9 training from the person who invited you or from your upline or FBO support, wherever you can get the support that you need. Just ask around there. So today, I just want to welcome our VVIPs as well. Our VVIPs are brand new people that have started the business recently. Our VVIPs are our customers because we are allowed to invite our customers. Our VVIPs are also our potential customers. So the F15 has three categories. And the three categories, I've got the booklets here with me. When you decide, when you have done your C9, because everything starts with the C9, where you are detoxing, you are cleansing your system, and you are making your system ready, and you are allowing your body to increase its absorption rate so that whatever you are taking, your body is able to take it and take it into the necessary correct areas of the body and allow it to do its work. So the F15, as you see here, is divided into three. Before the F15 is the C9 that you see in purple, and you get to choose. So when you get your F15 box, you are going to find, sorry, there's this background, you are going to find the three booklets. And F15 and C9 are all about reading these booklets before you start. Don't rush into starting before you go through these booklets. It is very, very, very important that you read these booklets with understanding. The first booklet that you can choose from is the green one. This is the F15 beginner. It's got beginner 1 and 2. On the first page, it says, "Are you ready? It is time to get inspired and take the next steps to looking better and feeling better." It says this beginner program is going to help you change the way you think about food and exercise. You are going to learn how to make permanent changes for the better. I love F15, guys, because I love food. Oh, the C9. I find it so difficult to do the C9, but unfortunately, that's where you need to start when you want to reset. So I enjoy doing the F15 because haibo kuyadliwa. You eat during the F15 and you get to learn about healthy eating. You get to understand that for you to look better or feel better, you need to change the way you think about exercise. Then you will get to learn and understand what what program you need to go on when you read these three booklets. Usually your beginner is someone who hardly exercises, someone that has maybe never exercised before, or have done exercise, but they don't even understand what they're doing. Those are your beginners. The next beginner is beginner 1 and 2. Beginner 1 is 15 days, and the products that are in there will last you for 15 days. Then we have intermediate. Under intermediate, you also choose if you want to go intermediate 1 and 2, depending on your level of fitness. And then the last one is your advanced 1 and 2. I'm someone who's very active. I go to the gym. So whenever I do the F15, and maybe I haven't exercised for a while, I usually start with advanced 1. I do the 15 days. Even after my supplements are finished, I will still carry on to advanced 2. So you get to choose. Now, why weight management? This is a recap of what we did before, but for the sake of those that were not on the C9 call, we spoke about weight management. Why do we need to manage our weight? It is not just about looking all so sexy or whatever and just feeling good, but it's about looking at the way you are leading your lifestyle holistically. When we talk about weight management, we talk about a healthy diet, we talk about exercise, we talk about physical activity, and we start talking about the control of portions when we talk about weight management. Remember, I did not say lose weight or gain weight. It doesn't matter what your goal is. If you are looking at gaining healthy weight, you need to look at a healthy diet, you need to look at exercise, physical activity, and portion control. If you want to lose weight, same thing. If you want to maintain the weight, same thing. You are going to follow this cycle. So, why can't we lose weight? Now, let me talk to the people that have been struggling to lose their weight. People that are not understanding would say, okay, I'm exercising, but I'm just not losing the weight. You are not losing that weight because of the poor diet choices. We are leading lives that are so busy, especially as FBOs, especially even FBOs that are employed full time and are also doing the business part-time. There's so much to do. Some of us are parents, some of us are guardians, are taking care of children, even if it's not your own kids, but the fact that there's people that are under your roof that you need to take care of, you get so busy. And when you get so busy, you have poor diet choices, and that interferes with you losing that weight. Lack of physical activity. Also, it boils down to being too busy because you wake up in the morning is already busy, school drop-offs, you get to work, you finish work late, and you can't get a chance to be active. You can't because you're sitting in front of that laptop, you're sitting on that phone, and once you start lacking physical activity, it is going to be very difficult for you to lose weight. Other people are struggling with metabolic issues, which basically means it's either your metabolism is too fast or if your metabolism is too fast, you are always hungry, or your metabolism is slow. When your metabolism is slow, it means it takes a while for your body to digest the food. And when it does that, when it take a while for your body to digest the food, it will end up going and forming those fat stores in the wrong areas because it is not going in and coming out as required. So if you are someone with metabolic issues, you are going to find it difficult for you to lose weight. Also, we go through so much as people, the stress. And once you are stressed, some of us, when they are stressed, we turn to emotional eating. If you start eating if you start doing emotional eating due to stress, you will wake up in a couple of days or a couple of weeks, and the scale is saying something that will make you faint. So another thing that makes it difficult for one to lose weight is inadequate sleep. We don't sleep enough. We are advised that we need to sleep at least a minimum of 7 hours. So, because we fail to manage our time, we find ourselves sleeping late and waking up very early. That will interfere with your metabolism. It will interfere with your body's capability to either maintain or lose the weight. So, you need to change your habits. And that is why you are here tonight, not just because you want to sell that F15 box or you want to sell that C9 box, but you need to change your habits so that you are able to change your life and live longer and not die before time. You also need to understand the benefits of daily exercise. You need to start having a particular exercise habit. What does exercising do for you? I know some people say they are lazy, they don't have time to exercise, blah, 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 blah. You have to exercise. You have to exercise even if it is not daily, because the diet alone will not assist you to maintain or gain or lose that weight. So the reason we are supposed to exercise is because when we exercise, our bones strengthen. It improves our mental health. So whatever stress that you are having, sometimes when I'm feeling down and I'm feeling stressed, I wake up in the morning, I go to the gym, and I go straight by the beach and I run on the promenade. And when I do that, I get time to reflect. I even get time to pray, as I run. And I won't even realize that 5 kilometers is done when I do that. And it gives me that mental clarity. It works. You don't have to go running. We don't have to all go running, but choose something, choose a physical activity that will help you increase that heart rate so that you can start improving your mental health, so that also when you exercise, it lowers the risk of chronic diseases. And on the F15, you will realize that it's all about food and exercise. Food, exercise. F15 is about that. It's about eating, 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 exercising, 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 but it's about eating right. So when you exercise, you are going to start losing weight if there's any weight for you to lose. F15 will teach you how to eat so that you do not lose the weight you don't want to lose. You will have better heart health because you'll start pumping more. You are going to improve your immune system. It will help your body fight cancer. It will even help and decrease those centimeters on your waistline. And of course, exercising reduces stress. Now, before we talk about the F15, we need to understand what a healthy plate looks like. This is not just here, this is a summary that you see on the slide. However, the booklets that I spoke about are going to give you a guide on what your plate should look like. So it's not just ChatGPT or Google, it is here, it is on these guides, and it is going to help you with what your plate should look like. Plate should look like. So a healthy plate, your plate should have vegetables. Your plate should have whole grains. It should have healthy protein, and it must have fruits, and it must have those healthy oils. Did you know that oil must be part of your diets? Yes. Whole grains must be part of your diets. Your whole grains, that's where you get your carbohydrates from. They must be part of your diet. Do not cut down on any of these four areas when you are looking at a healthy plate. Make sure that these are there on your plate. And F15 is going to guide you. I know this is a scary slide, but it says eat food as medicine. Otherwise, you will have to eat medicine as food. How many people are already drowning on chronic medication? How many people are already feeling like they are now eating medicine as food? Because it's either we failed to eat food as medicine, and then we find ourselves eating medicine as food. So I want to help you tonight to cut down on eating that medication as food. And I want you to increase eating food as medicine because that is what will keep you going on for longer. I love this picture. One of the warriors sent this picture in the warriors group, and she even gave us a recipe. So F15 is about building the foundation for looking and feeling better. If you look at those plates, it will make you go and buy that F15 box and start doing the F15 because wow, sidla kamnandi guys on the F15. We eat real food, nice food, but it's healthy. I know you're asking yourself, hey, pancakes too. Yes, we can make pancakes with our Forever Light Ultra Shake, which contains amnioten, which is very, very high in protein. It's your shake, it's your eggs, you add some fruits, and you can make pancakes using our Forever Light Ultra. Tamara, if you love the food, you will enjoy F15. I love the food too, guys. That's why I enjoy going on the F15. And late then um the F15 program, I know this says 9 days. It's a typo. The F15 program is going to help you jumpstart your journey to a slimmer, firmer, and healthier you. When I say firmer, it is because you are going to start building muscles. The type of exercises that you are going to be doing. Remember when you go on the C9, after the C9, you lose. Some people, when they're on the C9, they lose weight. And when they lose weight, they start having those flabby arms, flabby thighs, because there's fat that has actually left their system. And if you want to look firmer and you want to gain muscle, you must go on the F15. On the F15, you are going to carry on eliminating the toxins that you were eliminating during the C9. You are going to look better. You are going to feel better. You are going to feel lighter. You are going to feel more energized, and you will be able to prove that you can control your appetite. And you are going to see, I promise you are going to see your body begin to change. I know in the C9, you see your body begin to change. But on the F15, that physique is going to start showing. And I usually say when you top it up with the marine collagen, I man, you won't go wrong. Ay, uyababa, uvele ubabe. Now with the F15, we now move towards a healthier lifestyle. Our heart health is in check. The toxins are out of the body and we are happier. We start eating healthy, we start understanding exercise, and the stress is going to be reduced. So, what is in the F15? I want to promise you that because this is forever living products, each product in the F15 was carefully selected to work together synergistically. Don't try do your own combos and whatnot. When you are on the F15, like I said, when we spoke about the C9, stick to the program. Don't do your own programs. You can do your own programs after the F15, but stick to what is in your booklets. Take each product as directed in the supplement schedule for maximum results. Make sure you stick to what is on the booklets. You wanted to eat my food already. Okay. Now we won't focus so much on what's on the F15. What I can tell you is whatever was on the C9 is still in the F15 box. Whatever was in your C9, it is everything that you will find in the F15. You are going to find the aloe vera gel, which is 99.7% aloe. It does not contain colors or preservatives. The aloe is still there to support healthy digestion. The aloe will be there to promote your immune health. The aloe is in your F15 so that it can support the nutrient absorption. Remember, you are now going to be eating healthy food. And this healthy food contains nutrients, right? But if your body is not cleansed and your digestive system is not supported, your body will not be able to absorb these nutrients. So that is why in the F15, you are still going to have the aloe vera gel. But the difference is the amount of aloe you are going to have on the F15 is less than the aloe that you were having on the C9. The aloe is going to help you maintain the natural energy levels. And in the F15, once again, you are going to find the Forever Fiber. It is going to be portable stick packs, and these stick packs are going to be only 15 because F15 is 15 days. In the C9, you had nine Forever Fiber stick packs, but in the F15, you are going to find 15 Forever Fiber stick packs. They are 5 grams each, and they contain dietary fiber, 5 grams of soluble fiber. You are going to use it just like you were using it in the C9. The nice thing is, once you are used to the C9 program, it will be so easy to go through the F15. The difference is food. So the fiber is also there to support your digestive function. It is there to promote healthy bacteria growth, and it will contribute to feeling of fullness, and it will help you control appetite and cravings. What I found when I was on the C9 is that, oh my God, there's just too much food, there's too much eating, and sometimes I feel like my body cannot take all this eating. It actually stops you, because in the F15, once again, as much as we are eating, there is also Forever Them. Now you will see the benefits of the Forever Them because on the F15 you will be exercising. Remember on the C9 you were doing 30 minutes, nyana. On the F15 you do 35 to 45 minutes. And the Forever Thyme, which contains green tea and contains natural caffeine, which comes from the guarana and green coffee beans, it is going to support your energy levels because you are now going to wake up in the morning. You have your normal supplements, just like in the C9, and after that, you are going to be required to exercise. Do you need to have a gym membership? No. When you start the F15, I'll show you pictures of an app that you need to install. This app you can also install when you are on the C9, but it comes in very handy when you're on the F15, and I'll show you why. The Forever Therm is there to support your thermogenesis. It heats up that body. It contains a metabolism supporting compound. Remember, I said some people are not losing the weight because they are having issues with the metabolism. That is why there's Forever Therm in the F15 so that it can support the your metabolism. F15 also promotes energy, and you know what? Because it supports energy levels. You are not going to be tired when you are doing those exercises. It is essential B and C it has essential B and C vitamins, which are there to replenish whatever is depleted during exercise. Remember, during exercise, you sweat. During exercise, you lose water. So the B and C vitamins are going to replenish all the water that you might have lost when you are exercising. I cried about how I feel like there's just too much food that needs to be eaten and my tummy can't take it. It is because of the Garcinia that is part of your F15 combo. The Garcinia is made of a Garcinia cambogia fruit, which contains hydroxycitric acid. It has chromium picolinate, which supports energy levels, and it is gluten free. The benefits of the Garcinia is that it inhibits fat production and storage. That is why you'll start getting slimmer. That is why you'll start getting firmer. That is why your body is going to lose fat. It will also help you reduce cravings and it will suppress appetite. And once those cravings are reduced, you will see sugary stuff and you won't even crave for it, which will make your F15 journey worthwhile. Contains Forever Light Ultra as well, which is a protein shake that contains 17 grams of protein, and it is a great source of vitamin and nutrition. It complements a low carb lifestyle. If you're looking at low carbohydrates, it complements that. The benefits are it has 18 essential and non-essential branched chain of amino acid. It has aminotain. It helps prevent bloating that can come from protein drinks. Other protein drinks cause bloating. It will also help you build those muscles. So I know in your F15 booklet, there is nowhere where it says you must take your shake. However, your shake must form part of your snack time. So you can have your shake before as a pre-workout, before you exercise, or you can have your shake after exercising. If your body or your stomach is able to take it during snack time, you can have your snacks and also have your shake. I love having my shake in the afternoons. I really enjoy it in the afternoons. You know, when you get home and you are feeling hungry, I just make my shake, and you know what? I can't have too much supper after that. And then, what is the program and the supplements schedule? We still stick to our free foods, but they are no longer one serving or two serving. They are now part of our grocery list. So remember, in the beginning, we spoke about that the F15 has three levels. There's beginner, there's intermediate, there's advanced. And when you read the F15 Advanced, it starts telling you about the different types of body forms. Like, we look different as people, we are built differently. And when you start making your meals, it is going to depend on your body type. Did you know that you eat according to your body type? So all this is in your booklet, and because of time, I won't go through so much, especially on the things that are found on your F15 booklet. So you will start learning about body type nutrition. So it's the same for females and males, but obviously we look different. So there's three body types. There's ectomorphs, and that's how they look like. There's also mesomorphs, and there's endomorphs. If you are a female, you will look like this. If you are a male, you are going to look like this. In the CF15 booklet, you are taught on how to eat according to your body type. I hope you are taking notes, you are seeing this, but however, you will find it on your F15 booklet. Now, how do you eat according to your body type? The mesomorphs, you know, the slim ones, they are when you explain what a mesomorph look like, so you can be able to now start asking yourself, okay, which category do you fall on? Mesomorphs typically have a symmetrical appearance. They have very, very low body fat, and they see and seem to burn fat easily. They have this athletic frame, often a flat stomach, and can put on muscles easily. If you can't see the words, please do not stress. It's all in your F15 booklet, and we do have a digital copy of the F15. Now, how are mesomorphs supposed to eat? Mesomorphs, a the diet recommendation for mesomorphs is they benefit from a mixed diet with a good protein balance, carbohydrates, and fats. So the F15 booklet will give you portion recommendations for mesomorphs. Their meals, for men, for example, they must have 2 pound lean protein, that's your meat, 2 fists vegetables, 2 cupped hands of complex herb carbs, and 2 thumbs of fat. If you are a male and you are a mesomorph, this is how you are supposed to eat. And when you are snacking, 1 pound lean protein, 2 thumbs of fat, cupped hand of complex carbs, sorry. So whenever you are eating, your plate, even if you are snacking, your snack must contain protein, fat, carbs. Protein, fat, carbs. You'll get to understand how you get these things even when you are snacking. If you are a female, it's not 2 pounds of protein, it's 1 pound, it's less. It's one fist of vegetables, one cup hand. There is pictures of these in your F15 booklet. How are you supposed to train according to your body type? Mesomorphs can benefit by training with a moderate amount of repetitions, reps, and recovery time in addition to a healthy mix of cardiovascular exercises. Usually they say when you are mesomorphs or when you are thinner, try stay away from a lot of cardio. Then there's endomorphs. That is how they are supposed to eat. They typically have a higher fat accumulation. There's so much fat. Endomorphs, they have an issue with getting rid of fats. They have larger joints. They have a very slow metabolism. They are frequently hungry. They are always hungry. They have low muscle definition. You can't even see where the muscle is. They are fatigued easily, avebekatala easily, and they have hard time losing weight. So if you are an endomorph, this is your diet recommendations and your training tips. You can benefit from training with the recommended repetitions of an exercise, but you are going to need heavier weights so that you can start seeing that muscle definition. And you are going to require short recovery between your sets and short intervals of high intensity training hits to full cardio workouts because it's very difficult for you to lose fat. And then the last one is ectomorphs. Ectomorphs typically have a thin appearance, small joints, and a very fast metabolism. They can get full easily. I made a mistake last time. If your metabolism is fast, you get full easily. You can't eat enough. That is why I was saying I struggle sometimes to eat. The casino just shuts it off and I can't eat too much. And often they have a hard time putting on weight and muscle. So when you hear people that say, I want to gain weight, F15 is for you because you are having issues with putting on weight and muscle. And it will teach you exactly how to eat so that you can put on the weight you want and put on the muscle you want to put on. Those are the diet recommendations. And when you are training as an ectomorph, you can benefit by training with less repetitions of an exercise, but you are going to need heavier weights, longer recovery time between sets, and short intervals of HIIT exercises instead of lengthy cardio. So don't do a lot of cardio. I know this is a lot of information for one day, but how are you going to be doing your F15? Now take note, install the Forever Fit app. Install the Forever Fit app. Some of you have seen the app before, some of you haven't. But after this session, go through the Forever Fit app, get to know it, get to understand it, see what's there, see what's available. And I promise you, F15 will be easier for you. So on the Forever Fit app, you are going to find this program. It's going to tell you what you are going to be doing on day 1 up to day 15. Remember, I said there is no need for gym membership because on this Fit app, you are going to find videos. These videos are going to show you how to do this advanced front and sideline workout that is written here. So what I do when I'm on the F15, I go to the gym, I put my headsets on and I take my phone, I put the video on, I take the equipment that's required, I follow the videos and I'm done and it works. The app will also help you track if you've eaten your breakfast, you click here. If you're taking your supplements, you will click there. It will take you through what supplements you're supposed to take. It will remind you about having your morning snack. You click there once you've done your morning snack. Once you've clicked everything, it will send you messages and congratulate you for completing your day 1. and you are going to have to click on that water to make sure that your water intake is enough. You are going to click on that scale in order for you to record your readings. No need to write on that booklet. You can record your readings on your app. You can weigh yourself and it will record your weights. You can do this as a group. You join one group and you do the F15 together. If you click on that dumbbell there, it will bring you to this screen that will show you which exercise you are doing. So this is the advanced one. And because this is the advanced one, you will see that you train for 3 days, you rest, for 3 days, you rest. But when you go on the beginner, you will find that you are only training for 2 days, you rest. Sometimes you are training for 1 day and you rest because it is for people that are not used to exercising. They are still trying to introduce you to the world of exercising. But when you are advanced, you will even feel the exercises when you are doing advanced, they're different. The weights you carry, the equipment you are going to be carrying, it's going to be different. I really enjoy the F15. You don't need a personal trainer. You've got a free personal trainer in your app. This is my personal trainer on my app. She tells me what to do. She shows me proper form and I do the reps as she is saying. The nice thing is there is a warm up video, there is the main exercise video, and then there is the cool down video. So it's a mix of strength exercises and cardio depending on what level you chose and depending on your body type. If you go through this advanced one, on day one, it was backside workout. On day two, it was cardio, Tabata cardio. There isn't a video for Tabata. You can go on YouTube and get any Tabata cardio. On day three, it was front and side line. So it deals with your whole body. Then day four, you rest. When they say rest, you rest. You are at home, you're on holiday, you are able to do these things. Day five, it's the treadmill. Kanjalo, 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 kanjalo. So you must follow until the last day. Remember, we have a wellness warriors group where we have the 5 a.m. exercise Monday to Friday. You can use that group to do that exercise. I see people wants to start buying the F15 because they only know C9. So open that box of F15. It is so interesting. If you want to start your F15 on a Monday, open that box on a Friday, read through the booklets, take your time, and I promise you, you will not regret it. Remember, on the C9, we said no salt. That salt shaker must go away, no fizzy drinks, because you deserve maximum results. A lot of people ask, what do we eat for breakfast? I'm now going to take you through the meals for the day as we follow the program. If I can just take you through the program, it's almost the same as the C9. It's just that you don't have a lot of aloe. So for breakfast, when you wake up, you are going to have two Garcinia soft gels. You are going to wait for 30 minutes, just like in your C9. And then you are going to have your aloe vera gel mixed with water. Then you will have your therm and then you will have breakfast. Some people get a bit nauseous if they take them. So I advise that you eat your breakfast first and then you can have your therm. Therm doesn't bother me much. I take my therm before my exercise. I exercise and then when I get to work, I eat my breakfast. You're going to enjoy the food, guys. These are the types of breakfast that we eat when we are on the C9. Ne? These are the breakfasts that we eat. You can have pancakes, not made from flour, but made from your Forever Light Ultra Shake. You can have your Greek yogurt with a scoop of Vanilla Light Ultra, some granola, chia seeds. Oh, chia seeds, guys, they fill you up. They make it thick and creamy. And you can add your berries. You see the amount of food that you are eating. Don't worry. you've got a grocery list. You have a nice grocery list. Sorry. You have a nice grocery list in your booklet. Your grocery list, it will contain proteins. It has a list of carbohydrates. I know it's not clear. Your booklet has a list of fruits and vegetables. It has a list of fats that you can buy. You see under fats, your nuts, your peanut butter, your almond butter, your walnuts have fats, your cashew, fruits, your avocado is a source of fat, your pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, chia seeds. I love my chia seeds. Flax seeds are part of fat, and your oils. Remember, I said you must have your fats. Olive oil, coconut oil, you can have flaxseed oil, you can have in a bit of sunflower oil, and your dairy can be cheese or dark chocolate if you want to indulge. And you can also have that meal that you see there. You see, kumnandi F15, guys, bacon and egg sandwich. Yabona. Two slices of turkey bacon. I'm not sure if you have that in South Africa. Three egg whites, wild whole grain English muffin, a tablespoon of cheese or avocado, one tomato slice, and you've got a full breakfast. That is why I say, oh my goodness, kuyadliwa. You know? Yes, it then makes you noxious for other people when they don't eat. So eat first before you have your thing. The very important meal of the day, if you go on, don't never skip your snack, guys. So on your F15 booklet, it says snack, and go snack, it says fiber. That's These are my snacks that I carry to work, ne? So you can see there's fiber sachets every day. So it says snack. Be sure to take forever fiber separate from your daily supplements. And next to the fiber, there's an apple. That's your snack. It can be an apple. I love my Provitas and berry and sometimes I have grapes. Sometimes I have rice cakes and I put peanut butter on the rice cakes and I have my peanuts and raisins with my fiber. If you can take in the protein shake, you can have it at snack time. And then for lunch, it's your two cassinias again. Your lunch meal and your supper meal are usually the same. If you understood how to make your C9 600 calorie meal, you do the same here, but it's not 600 calories. It's going to be dependent on your body type. Then you are going to have your forever Cassinia, you are going to have your therm, and you are going to have your lunch. And at dinner, you see, you only had aloe vera gel once. So you only have aloe in the morning. At dinner, you are going to have Garcinia again. You are going to have your dinner. Dinner, remember I said there must be fat. You see that avocado there? There must be carbs. I've got my mashed potatoes. I put in skim milk in there and a bit of parsley and some pink salt in yana. And I've got veggies there. So it's nicely balanced. You can have your healthy brown wrap, gluten-free wrap. In my wrap, I put carrot, I put cabbage, I put what else was in there? There was chicken breast. Jay, you can, what do you call it? You can just experiment with your food using the grocery list that is here. So that is basically how your your F15 goes. And of course, make sure you are following the exercise program that I showed you. You can still stick to your C9. Uh, you can still stick to your C9 meals. You carry on with them. But um, however, you need to make sure that it's not 600 calories. It must be according to your body type. Portion size must be according to your body type. And the booklet shows you how to measure your portion sizes. And before I close, more than anything else, enjoy your F15 journey. Do it as a team, do it with your customers, share Every day, you must share day one done, day two done, so that you have someone that you are accountable to. Have an accountability partner. Brand yourself. We want to see you at the gym after finishing your day one or your day two. We want to see you enjoying that protein shake when you are on the F15. We want to see you enjoy your snacks. Take us through your journey. And we want to see your body transform because, of course, your body is going to transform. Share what equipment you are using. We want to know that you are enjoying this 15 days. Guys, it is only 15 days. The most important thing for you to do is to make sure that you finish. Make sure that you start from day one until day 15. When you have an accountability partner, it's easier for you to get there. If you do not have anyone that you are accountable to, then you are not going to finish your F15 because you won't be sharing your journey with anyone. So join the Wellness Warriors group and start sharing your journey with us. And we are going to cheer you and we will wish you well. We will even advise sometimes and help you kickstart the best lifestyle ever. And after you finish, make sure that you stick to it. Make sure that once your supplements are finished, carry on with the exercise, carry on with the clean eating. So, unfortunately, we end here tonight. And I hope this is going to help you. This will now give you an opportunity to be able to go out there and talk about the F15 with confidence, you are going to start using it with confidence as well. And I promise you, it really works. I just wanted to take you back to my first slide so that you can see my transformation. And yes, I'm proof. I am proof that you can move from that fat, from that big tummy, and you can even, who knows, get your six pack back if you carry on doing those exercises. Even when your F15 supplements are finished, don't stop with the exercising. Go on F15 Advanced 2. Go to F15 Advanced 2 and do the exercises even if you are not taking the supplements. If you feel like you are not there yet, go and buy another F15 or buy those supplements and carry on until you achieve what you want. I went for Advanced 1. I did it. I finished the supplements. I carried on, went to Advanced 2 without all the supplements. But guess what I did? I went on the Vital 5. I'm still using my Vital 5 supplements. I'm still exercising. I am still eating clean. I did the 24 days challenge of C9 and F15 in September. And in October, Vital 5, healthy eating, exercise. October is almost over. We're now going towards November. I'm still on Vital 5, eating clean and exercising. I hope this helped. Our training ends now. Thank you so much for joining the call tonight. I hope this will definitely help you as we navigate through weight management and as we share with even more people. Thank you so much. Have a good night and thanks for joining.